Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. And we're going to start with some of the trade paperbacks and graphic novels. Today is Tuesday, August 13th. All these items you see will go on sale Wednesday, August 14th here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. First up is Volume 3 of Once Upon a Time at the End of the World trade paperback from Boom Studios and Jason Aaron. Then we have Alley Oop and the Art Invasion trade paper out tomorrow, and Star Trek the Illustrated Oral History, interviews with the original cast. Really kind of cool. But now we're down to the comics because that's why we're all here. From DC, we have Absolute Power Task Force, issue 4, and there's your beautiful variant cover there. Hi, Toot. From DC, we have Action Comics, and that is issue 1068. And of course, we have a lovely B cover variant right there. Up next from Marvel, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 55. And then we have the Disco Dazzler variant there. There's going to be a lot of that over the next month, trust me. And then we have the Disney What If variant for Amazing Spider-Man right there. From Sumerian, we have issue 5 of American Psycho. I think Mr. Fox took her to prom. From Boom Studios, we have Mori Wars, Good Apollo, Burning Star, Volume 2, Issue 4. And there's our B cover for that. From Ahoy Comics, we have Issue 1 of Babs. And this is a Garth Ennis book, the guy that wrote Preacher, and several other huge titles, but several variants for that first issue right there. From Vault Comics, we have issue 3 of Barbaric, Born in Blood. From DC, Batman and Robin, issue 12. And a wonderful, they even show like a rolled spine, like it's an old comic that's been mistreated, but a wonderful variant cover for that. Also from DC, Batman, Gotham by Gaslight, The Kryptonian Age, issue 3. And that's actually turned out to be pretty sassy. And there's your variant cover. From Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 3 of Critical Role Vox Machina Origins. And then from Alien Books, we have issue 1 of Damaged People. I think that also sounds like Mr. Fox's prom date. And there's the variant cover for that. From DC, we have DC versus Vampires, World War V. And this is issue 1. And you can't ask for a better Wonder Woman vampire variant than that right there. Also from DC, Death in the Family, Robin Lives, issue 2. And there's your variant cover for that. From Mad Cave, we have Defenders of the Earth, issue 1. Also from Mad Cave, issue 4 of Dick Tracy. And there's your B cover there. From Image Publishing, we have issue 2 of Domain. And there is the variant cover for that. From Titan Comics, we have Elric the Necromancer, issue 2, from Michael Moorcock. Image Publishing brings us Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, issue 3. From Marvel, Fantastic Four, issue 23. There's your B cover for that. Then we have from Capcom, Final Fight, issue 1. And there's your variant cover for that. And then from American Mythology Productions, we have issue 1 of Tom Holland's Fright Night. That looks interesting. Up next from Image Publishing, we have issue 6 of Geiger. Sorry about the reach around. From DC, Gotham City Sirens, issue 2. And we have a couple of sassy variants for that. There's your Harley, and there's yet another Harley. Also from DC, Green Lantern, issue 14. From Marvel, Helverine, issue 4. From DC, House of Secrets, issue 92 facsimile reprint, first Swamp Thing. And as they always do, a beautiful foil variant of that as well. Marvel brings us Immortal Thor, issue 14. And there's your Immortal Thor Disco Dazzler variant. Yes, you wanted it. You got it. There's your standard B cover. Dark Horse Comics brings us Into the Unbeing, Part 1, Issue 3. Marvel brings us Iron Fist, Issue 1. Ouch. And there's your Iron Fist variant cover. One of the more anticipated comics out this week. It was previewed on Free Comic Book Day, and that's Dynamite's Johnny Quest #1. And so we have quite a few covers for that because everybody loves Johnny Quest, except the pterodactyl. But otherwise, got some foil variants, another foil variant, because why not? It's foil. And then if you happen to know any artists, there's a blank cover variant to get your own cover made. Dark Horse Comics brings us issue 2 of Kill All Immortals. And that sounds definitive. From Marvel, we have issue 8 in the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars reprint. This is the first appearance of the Black Suit Spider-Man. And there's your foil cover for that. Dark Horse Comics brings us Midst, Address Unknown. And Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 23 from Marvel is up next. And of course, there's a Miles Morales Disco Dazzler variant. And one of the best covers I've seen from Marvel in quite a while. I love the eyepiece or wings from Vulture. Also from Marvel, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue 8. And there's your Disco Dazzler variant right there. Why wouldn't you? From Image Publishing, issue 6 of Rick Remender's Napalm Lullaby. And there's your incentive variant right there. Valiant Publishing brings us Ninjak vs. Roku, issue 3. DC brings us issue 10 of The Outsiders. Image Publishing brings us issue 3 of Precious Metal. DC brings us issue 2 of Primer, or as they say in England, Primer. Boom Studios brings us issue 3 of Profane. And Dynamite brings us Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned, issue 5. And we have one stack left of greatness before we call it a day. Image Publishing brings us Rifters, issue 3. Marvel brings us Sensational She-Hulk, issue 10. And there's your Aliens variant right there. From Boombox, we have Sir #1. And we have a couple of different covers for Sir. Marvel brings us Spider-Boy, issue 10. Marvel also brings us Spider Society Enter the Spider-Verses, issue 1. And that also comes with a beautiful Art Germ variant cover. Also from Marvel, Star Wars, Darth Vader, issue 49. And there's your episode 1 throwback. From IDW, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Night Watcher, issue 1. And a couple of covers for that. And there's another Night Watcher variant. From Image Publishing, Transformers, issue 11. There's your B cover, and then I think there's a couple of incentives. There you are on those. Marvel brings us issue 3 of the Ultimates. And there's a couple of variant covers there. Also from Marvel, Ultraman and the Avengers, issue 1. And there's a variant cover for that. From Dynamite Publishing, Vampirella, issue 671. From Marvel, we have Venom, issue 36. And there's your Disco Dazzler Venom cover there. Also, from issue 1 of Venom War, beautiful foil variant cover that came out. And then we have Venom War Spider-Man issue 1, which is an entirely different title. And then we have Venom War Spider-Man variant cover there. Then we have Werewolf by Night. And there is a red band, 2 different red bands, and with different covers. That's how it's released. Marvel also offers us Wolverine Annual number 1. A highly anticipated one out tomorrow from Marvel, X Factor number 1. And quite a few variants for that, as you might imagine. And then also from Marvel, X-Men issue 2. And there's your Disco Dazzler variant there. And finally, that one there. Remember, all these items will go on sale Wednesday, August 14th, here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks so much.